Yeah, I think we have started recording. Okay, so we have started recording now. Let me take a screenshot of the chat also. Okay, guys, so is my screen visible? Please type yes for the last time and then we shall finally start. Sorry for some delay as I'm new to Zoom, so I'm just figuring out things. Thank you, Arti. Yeah, Akshay, I'm recording the session. I have learned from the mistakes of my fellow friends. So I have just pressed the record button and I've taken the screenshot also. So yeah, I have covered myself on that part with my assignments. Okay, so let's start. Hello, Saurabh sir. Thank you for joining. Hello, Anjali. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So, guys, this is the topic of my webinar, that how to convert a landing page. Okay. So this is my PPT. Hope you are uh, able to see them on my screen correctly. Okay, guys. So this is a webinar on how to convert your how to create landing pages and all about landing pages. We'll learn everything about what is a landing page, how you can implement or how you can create one, and what not to do while creating landing pages also. So first of all, what is a landing page? A landing page is just a standalone page or a separate page, different from a website, which you create for any marketing or an advertising campaign. So you will be able to see a funnel towards the right on your screen. This is a funnel or a series of steps which a user takes while coming to a landing page. That is, a user comes from top of the funnel, that is from your ad which you might be running on your social media, and from that ad a user clicks on it and then comes to a landing page, and then whichever goal you have selected for that landing page for conversion, that is to start a trial or to generate a lead, it can be done via that landing page, and that then a conversion happens. So this is a separate page. It is designed with a single focus or goal, which is known as call to action. This the landing page generally has only one specific goal, that is to convert a visitor. Okay, so what is the goal of a landing page? Like I said, there is only one goal of a landing page: to convert the visitors. Conversion goal can be anything. Now your goal can be anything, like signing up for a trial, or subscribing to a newsletter, getting email info of your leads or users, or joining a webinar, or anything. But the main goal is to convert your visitors. Okay, guys. So what are the types of landing pages? Now there are two types of landing pages generally. One is lead gen and one is click through. So we will discuss more about lead gen as we have to do that for our assignments also. So lead gen page or lead capture pages generally use a form as their call to action, and click through pages just use a button. We'll see more in upcoming slides. Like this is a lead gen page, this is a form, and you might have name, email or phone number. A form can be longer, but generally it is preferred that it should be shorter. It generally has a name or email and a submit button. uh, you can build email list of your prospective customers using this landing page or lead generation page. It usually offers something free, that is ebook, white paper, or anything you have prepared as a lead magnet. So this is a lead gen page. This is an example, guys. Like you can see a form here. uh, Copy some form. Via this form you can collect leads, you can collect information about your about your visitors on this page, and then they become your leads. Okay, so the second type of page are click through pages. These are on click-through pages. There is no form generally. There is only a single button where a user can click to start just start a free trial or any subscription-based service that the companies might be selling. So these are used by app companies or for app installs. Like you can directly click on a button to install that app, and also this can be used by e-commerce companies also to make customers directly purchase their product. So this is an example of click-through landing page. Like this is a website of Moz, which is a company for SEO. They have put their button start my free 30-day trial. You can have any button here. There is no form. So this is a click-through page. But my question arises that can any page be a landing page? What do you guys think? Can any page on a website serve as a landing page? Now the answer is technically yes. Any page on a website or any page on your website can serve as a landing page, because any page can contain the structure of a landing page. It can be similar to a structure of a landing page. Like it may have a headline, it may have a copy, or it may have buttons or any elements or of a landing page. But there are key differences between a landing page and other pages of a website, which will be discussing in the next slide. So what are the differences between a landing page and other pages or your home page? This is critical to know because we have to design landing pages separately, and we have to know what makes a landing page different from other pages or your home page or any page on a website. So what is the single most difference here? It is a super focused page of your website. By super focused, I mean it has only one click to action, call to action. It has only one CTA. There is no use of distracting your visitors by posting number of links on a landing page. Just one CTA, one topic. And on other pages on your home pages, I mean in direct contrast to this, your other page or any page on your website or your home page has leaks or distractions. This is generally called leaks. In this terminology, these are called distractions, are called leaks. By leak means you can distract a visitor by too many links or options. Like if you visit any homepage of a website or any website you visit, you can go from that homepage to anywhere on that website. This generally doesn't happen for a landing page. Landing page has only one button and only one CTA. What is the other difference? Other difference is that it is made for conversions. Landing page is only made for conversions. Like I said before, its only goal is to convert visitors into customers. Whereas, what is the goal of other pages? The other pages of your website or homepage are made for exploration about your brand awareness. Those other pages, that via those other pages, these you can go to any other page on your website. The conversions may or may not happen. A user may or may not click on that link or CTA, as there will be a number of CTAs. So user may get distracted, he may leave also. So conversions may or may not happen. These are some important things which you need to know about landing pages and other pages of your website. Now, another major difference between the landing page and other pages of your website is that a landing page offers a customized experience. It's generally similar to, like, if you go to a shopping mall, there are various shops. There are restaurants also. There are shops which are catering to clothing also. You can go to restaurants, foods, and there are a number of shops. So sometimes you get distracted. You come out of there without buying anything. Whereas if you go to a specific niche shop, like if you go to an Apple store in the general market, you are more likely to buy something from there because you have an intent of going there, why you went there. And that shop has no distractions, but it has only Apple related products which you will be more akin to buy. So this is your ad which will be shown, which you will be showing to your customers. Then they come on your landing page, and then they have one CTA. They just purchase. Ideal should be that they come from ad to landing page, and then the conversion should happen. It might not happen. The general industry standard is about 2% for conversion, 2% rate for conversion of landing pages. So person is greeted with a similar looking page to your ad. This is a customized experience. Whereas, or if they come to your homepage, if you give a link on your ad to your homepage, then that may do you a disservice, because when they click on your ad and they come to your homepage, They will see link 1, link 2, link 3. They may see a number of links. So this is not a customized experience. They may get distracted also. And it is not that home page is not customized according to your ad and that offer you are selling. So it is supremely important, and that is why we use a landing pages, because they offer customized experience to our users. Okay, so now what are the components or structure of a landing page is structured? What are various components of it? How is a landing page made? So now these are the structure of or the building blocks of a landing page. You have a USP or unique selling proposition, a hero image or a video. You have benefits. There is a debate that whether you should have benefits or features. I will come to that in the later slides. You have social proof or testimonials. You have a single CTA. I have made CTA of different color because this is the basic principle of landing page, that your CTA should be distinguishable, it should be contrasting, and the color should be different because it is to make it instantly recognizable and clickable. Okay, so your USP. Now we will expand on these principles a bit. Though, so your USP is your unique selling proposition. So what sets your product apart from others is your USP. That is what makes it unique. What makes this offer so special? Why should your users care about this? Now, as soon as people hear the word unique selling proposition, they think that their offer should be unique. I mean, unique. Do not get fixated on this word unique. The question arises that does your product need to be unique? No, the answer is no. Because as we have learned in our internship videos also, that you just need to position it as different and better. Marketing is all about perception. People will see what you make them see about your product. So make them see your benefits, how you are different. I mean, your product should be obviously better, but you do not need to be unique or something extraordinary. There is an Amazon, there is Flipkart also, there is Snapdeal also. So you need to show them, you need to position your product differently. Your landing page needs to communicate this USP in a short and simple page, short, succinct, simple manner. So how can you do that? By you obviously using various elements like these. That is a copy. Your copy should be very good on your landing page. By using various elements on your landing page, you can communicate your USP, like a main headline. These are the structures of this is the structure of the content that you have on your landing page. You have a main headline, a supporting headline, reinforcing statement, or closing statement. Now the reinforcing and closing statement are optional, but the main headline and supporting headline are absolutely necessary. Your main headline should be direct, clear, and straightforward. Sorry, your main headline should be very clear. It should not be fuzzy. It should not make a user think that now you are. Do not talk in poetic language. Also, do not become a poet here. So it needs to clearly communicate the value that you are providing through your product or your lead magnet. Now, the supporting headline may add some extend the value that you have already provided in the headline, but don't become a poet here either. The main point that I want to communicate here is that your headline should be clear. User should be able to judge upon single glance that what your product is or what your lead magnet is. Then you can add or do not add reinforcing statement or closing statements. That is up to you. Now, hero image or video. Now, hero image is the big image that you see at the top of the page. It is generally called a hero image or a video. You can use video also. So this acts as the first visual element a visitor will see. Now the question is, it should you use a hero image or a video? Now that is the topic for another debate. So we'll leave that question for now. That also depends upon your page, or that depends upon testing. Also, you need to test these elements, that whether you should use a image or a video. Now this hero image should show how the product will be used. For example, a person using your product or an app running on a computer. If you have a video of such kinds, please do use such kind of videos on your landing pages. This will increase conversions. Don't use overly goofy stock photos. Prefer using real people or your own photos. If you have your own photo using the product, or if you have some real people, I mean, your stock photos should not be generic. They should use real people. They should seem authentic. if I think you would agree with me that you have now seen a number of millions of websites now up till now, and you instantly recognize stock photos. Whenever you see a stock photo, it doesn't generate as much interest as it should have now. I mean, in earlier years, it was recommended that people should use stock photos. Yes, but you should use stock photos, but those stock photos should be authentic, real. Use real people because it stirs emotions in users. Now we come to benefits. So the benefits, you use copy to describe specific benefits along with features of the product. Now, should you show only the benefits? No, you should use both the benefits and the features. It is generally advised that we should use the only the benefits, and if you use only the features, you will bore the user and he will immediately leave your landing page. This is true in such some extent, but they your user.
One
But we need to. I think someone's mic is on. Please, if you can kindly mute your mic. Thank you. I think should you should show both the benefits and the features also. You should lead with benefits first and then use the features. Your the user or a visitor or he must know about the features of your product also and the benefits also. Like for example, keep cool with an ice cold lemonade. Now, if I use just that, if I use the words that my lemonade is ice cold, this is just a feature. That, and if I use just in these words that keep cool with my that the my lemonade helps to keep you cool, then that is just a benefit. So I need to combine both. Combine, lead with the benefit first, that is keep that my lemonade helps to keep you cool. Also the feature, append that feature to the last, that how can you keep cool by drinking my ice cold lemonade. So this is the format that you should aim for. Now social proof, it is the influence that people have on our decisions. Man is a social animal. We are all social animals. We look to other people for various decisions in our lives also, and the social proof is important for a landing page also. Now what kind of social proof you can use? Social proof can be direct quotes from the customers, case studies, video interviews or testimonials, logos of customer companies, review scores from sites like Yelp, Amazon, etc. These are all trust markers, and people will trust you more if you use them. But keep in mind, I have used this red color here to warn you of some missteps, that these are just warnings you should take care about. So never use fake proof, because if you use fake proof and the customer finds out, that lost trust is very hard to gain back. In the testimonials also, you need to use real people, names and the real photos instead of using stock photos. Okay, so now the most important part of a landing page, that is a single CTA. There needs to be only a single CTA, otherwise it's not a landing page. If we are using multiple CTAs, we are adding leaks to our landing pages and just providing customer distractions, that he can go away from a landing page to somewhere else. You just need to have a single CTA. But the main point to take note here is that do not use bland or boring CTAs like click here, no more, or submit. Now, what do I need? Why should I click here? I know that it is a button I should click here, but why should I click? So use conversational language that show what the users will get when they click, or after they clicking, what they will uh, on which page they will arrive, what the offer they will get. Put that on that button, that like start my free trial or get 50% of your purchase. I will know instantly that once I click this button, I will start my free trial or I will get some offer. So keep that. Now keep your form short also, and always do A and B testing on CTAs. Okay, so this was the structure of the landing pages. Now the landing page best practices. This can also be called as the major factors which we need to incorporate in the landing pages, or we need to keep in mind while crafting a landing pages. Let me just mute someone. I think someone's mic is on. Mm, okay. Okay, guys. Am I visible now? Okay. Okay. So these are the landing page best practices. So these are some factors that you need to keep in mind while crafting your landing pages. you should ensure that your messaging matches your ad, that you are providing that customized experience to your users. You need to keep most important stuff above the fold. You can use directional cues to direct the eye, like arrows or shapes. You can show your product or service in action. If you have those kind of products or those kind of videos with you, you can do that absolutely. Remove navigation and other distraction or other leaks which you have. Your social proofs need to be authentic. The copy absolutely and damn important for your landing page. It needs to be clear, concise, and straightforward. The pages should load fast. They should be responsive, adaptive to different mobile layouts. It should open on the mobile perfectly. And the last part is that you need to continue testing. Okay, so now these are the I have some expanded on the previous points. That what do I mean when I say that ensure your messaging matches the ads? Like I said in the previous slides, that you need to landing page provides a customized experience. So inside that how you can provide a customized experience, that whatever design or copy that you have on your ads, you need to match those with the design and copy that you will have on your landing page. Do not do that. You have a certain headline or your design on your ads, and then when a person clicks on that ad and goes to a landing page, he has a different you have a totally different headline or totally different copy than your ad. This will throw off the users, and they will sense that something is off. They would not be able to tell what is off, but that connect will be broken, that flow will be broken. So that flow should be maintained from ad till landing page. This is most important. Okay, so I have taken this example from the internet. Like if you see on this ad, this is a clever headline that the company name is Clever Zebo, and they have used this ad. On the ad, they have written that can't get LinkedIn ads to work. We can see case study. Okay, this is good. The headline is good, but when I create on the ad, when I click on the ad and go to the landing page, this is what I'm greeted with. So do not do this. The company has created a good ad, but when they created their landing page, the flow is broken. Now the user will be greeted with just testimonial. This is a testimonial landing page. This has no meaning, no connect to the ad that they used previously. So this does not the landing page does not match the ad. So this will provide a break in the customer flow in the mind of the customer and will throw them off. Do not do this. This is the ad of the Insta page. This is one of the service that you can use to create your landing pages and your for your email marketing. No, I think this is for landing page only. Okay, so this is their ad, that master Insta page in 30 minutes. You can see that they have a clear headline, clear problem solving. Their value proposition is clear, that you can master Insta page in 30 minutes. When I click on that, I will know what I'm greeted with. You can check this link out. They have a great article on how to write effective landing page headlines also. Okay, so keep the most important stuff above the fold. So what do you mean by above the fold? The people who are familiar with the marketing or internet or technical fields, they must be knowing that above the fold area is the screen visible before you scroll down. That area is the most important real estate on any web page, on any website. So you need to fill that stuff or real estate with most important information. Now you keep your headline, USP, most importantly your call to action highly visible by placing these elements above the fold. But don't just cram the space. Also, a balance is needed here. Your unique selling proposition should be visible instantly to the user. Your headline, your copy, some part of the copy, your call to action should be instantly visible to the user when they arrive on your landing page. Like this is the example of above the fold. Above the fold comes from when you fold a newspaper, and the only you can see only the above part of the that page. That is called that is where from the above the fold term comes. And on the website, like you can see on the right, this book a demo button and that above headline, and you can see the product in action. This is a perfect landing page. Now, you use directional cues to direct the eye. What do you mean by that? That is the visual indicators drawing the eye downward, like arrows, shapes, etc. Like these arrows, you can use such directional cues on your website, on your landing page also, but do not overdo. Like I have used 3 arrows. You can use only single one. I've just used this for demonstration purposes. Do not overdo this, but you can certainly use directional arrow, these directional cues like arrows and etc. shapes like etc. to direct the attention to the users towards your content. Now, as we have known till now that a landing page is a landing page and should be treated as such. It is not your homepage. It is not any other page of a website. So there is absolutely no use to for the navigation there. This the only single goal of this is conversion. So there should be only one large distinguishable call to action and no navigation, so that there is no distraction to the user or to navigate to other parts of the website or somewhere else. He just needs to focus on that landing page. No unnecessary links to generate any leaks or distractions. Landing page has no role for navigation or sidebar, etc. Okay, so this is the example. On the left you can see a home page, on the right you can see a landing page. On the left you can see that the home page has various links, various products showing to the user. When you as a user will come to this home page, you can either click on shop now or you can click on various products. I mean, I have to decide on which button I have to click. But if you come on the right side, but if you come to the if you see to the right side, you can see that there is only one button, order now. There is only clear, there is one single offer, get 15% off the bikes, the commuters. I know what this page is about, and I know instantly what I should do. Okay, okay guys, so aim for the right this the landing page that you see on the right. Do not aim for the left. That will just cause distractions. Now the about the social proof. You need to humanize your testimonials. What do I mean by that? By humanizing, I mean, now we have reached a certain stage in our internet. I think all the people have watched so much websites. Whenever they see testimonials, they consider them to be fake. I don't know about you, but whenever I see testimonials on a website, they are written in certain format. They use only names of the people. They just seem to be fake. I mean, they can be easily be faked. Who am I to judge that? They can be anybody's names. I don't know who the person is giving testimonials. I know nothing about them. So this is, but you need to do opposite of that. You need to just treat your testimonials as a sacred space that you have gotten, that you are filling with personal details of your customers, like personal details like names, company names, residence, biographical details, or even a video. If you have a video testimonials, that is great. If you do not have, then use the name of the company or the name of the person that is giving you testimonial, their full address, there some detail about them also. Don't use names like Jane Doe or John Doe, anonymous or satisfied customer. People now know that these are fake and they won't trust you at all. And the lost trust, once you lose the trust of a customer, it's very hard to gain back. Okay, so now about copy. Use clear and compelling copy. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean short, interesting, making the user read more and more, direct and straightforward, bulleted list. Always guys, use bulleted list. Do not use paragraphs, long paragraphs. No one has the capacity or the time these days to read your paragraphs. You might be a great writer, but I am not on your landing page to read about your writing. I'm there to judge your product, or how can that product help me. So just mention that in the bullet point, that this is point number one. This is how this product can help you, 1 2 3. Instantly recognizable and will benefit a lot. Now this is a test that you can use whether a copy works or not. Ask unfamiliar or strange people, with people who are not familiar with the business, to read your headline and supporting copy. Then get them to tell you what you are offering and what problem you solve. If they can answer it clearly, it is likely that your copy is good. If they can't, it's likely not very effective copy. It means you just need to work on your copy. Another important part is that you need to work on the loading time of a landing page. It should be less than 3 seconds. According to Unbounce's page speed report for marketers, 70% of consumers admit that loading time influences their desire to buy. It is most important. Do not ignore this at all. If your pages are taking more than 3 seconds to load on a mobile device, check their code. You can optimize your images using use cache plugins, check on Google speed, but do anything but bring the loading time below to 3 seconds. It will help. Now those landing pages also need to be responsive. Mobile responsive landing page that adapts to different screen size. I mean, if you are opening if you do your landing page image, that is hero image you're using on your landing page, it opens fine on desktop, but it is thrown off on mobile. It will certainly cause your certainly your credibility will be lost if a person sees your page on a mobile. You can do anything today. The layouts can be shifted or can be adapted as per your mobile or as per your different screens. Call to actions can be made more visible. Images can be shrinked or removed entirely, like this landing page. On the left you can see a desktop version, on the right you can see a mobile version. So everything you need not also to cram everything that you have on a landing page on your desktop on your mobile also. You can remove some images, or you can do various adjustments, but check that it should open correctly on your mobile. Now those were these earlier points were some landing page best practices, but now on this slide we have specific lead generation page best practices. There are 2 to 3 points only. That, like you have to reduce friction with multi-step forms. If your form has a longer, uh, if your form has multiple fields, you do not need to create a page which has in which a user needs to scroll and scroll and scroll, and he's never finished upon seeing on finishing your form. Your form needs to be concise. You also need to avoid manual entry, like use drop downs for choices, and absolutely use a thank you page. The thank you page is a must. You can use also you can use that thank you page to further upsell your users, like newsletters, or sign up for newsletters, or else also it is a visual cue that your landing page, that a user has filled a form and it has been successful if he is taken to a thank you page. Okay, so that was all about landing pages. Now we can see that how to create landing page. You can use, there are two ways that you can use a landing page, that you can create a landing page. You can use WordPress, or you can use specific landing page builder services or email marketing tools. Now if you are using WordPress, this is pretty simple. Use Elementor to build your page, and use a any free contact form plugin. I think Elementor comes with its own form builder. I think I have misspelled the spelling of Elementor. Use Elementor and use some free contact form plugin. Create that page with Elementor, take that form and put that in side of Elementor, that page, and your landing page is done. But there may be some disadvantages if you go that route, that some, as those plugins will be free, that contact form plugin will be free, so your mail might not be delivered, or might deliver, there might be slight delay in delivering those emails. So it is better to use some paid email marketing tools. I know you might not have the budget right now, but many services offer free trial also. For this, for current project, you can always use those free trials. So if you are going through that route, I think if you are going through landing page builder services or email marketing services, you can use Lead Pages, Unbounce, Instapage. These are landing page builders. There are many more. These are some famous ones. I have checked their prices. They are quite pricey, but they offer free trial also. You can take a look at that. If you want to go through email marketing tools, you can use MailChimp, ConvertKit, or SendGrid. Now, how you can use these email marketing tools is that you create a form on MailChimp, you create a page using Elementor. Then you can connect your MailChimp form with that Elementor page. You can use a free contact form plugin also, like I told you in previous, previously. But it is better to use a specific email marketing tools, because these email marketing companies are experts. Their email delivery systems or servers are more powerful, and there will be no drop off while sending your emails. So use these email marketing tools like MailChimp, ConvertKit. You can even create a landing page in these email marketing softwares, and I think they come up with different WordPress plugins through which you can connect your email marketing software to your WordPress page, so that the contact that landing page that you have created on your email marketing software will display on your website with a specific URL. If you are worried about that, you will on your landing page the customer will see a MailChimp URL, ConvertKit URL. You can be rest assured that these provide branded, they provide a service of a branded URL also. You can connect these email softwares with your WordPress landing pages, and then the URL will be of your WordPress website. Okay guys, so these are the some of the links that have contain awesome landing pages. Now these are not landing pages I'm talking about. These links contain some examples which have some fantastic landing page examples, and uh, you can take a look at them and model your landing pages on these landing pages. And these are some links for awful landing pages also. So if it's important to look at what you need to do, it's also important to look at what you do not need to do at all. So for that you can take a look at these articles. They contain examples of landing pages which you must avoid. Okay, so remember also, now I have told you everything about landing pages. Now you need to remember that these rules are not set in stone. What might work for someone's landing page might not work for you. That is absolutely fine. There are no cookie cutter rules. I mean, there is no, nothing is set in stone. There is no rule that says that you have to do this that way. You have to do this way. Landing page optimization is a never ending process. It is continuously, the main task here is to continuously test your landing pages and work on it until you get your conversion rate high. I mean, if you, your ultimate test should be whether your audience likes your land, whether you are getting conversion rates or not. Whatever strategy you may use, you may use a big call to action, you may use a small call to action, but whatever strategy you use, if you are getting conversion rates, then that strategy is working for you. So ultimately, the ultimate test of your landing page is conversion. And how to get that conversion? To implement different testing strategies, A/B testing, like that your landing page is absolutely necessary. Okay, so there is so much to cover about the landing pages, but there is time is little. So this is these are the topics that I was able to cover. I was able to ram in this short presentation. I hope you liked it. If I continue about this, then this will go for hours, absolutely, obviously. So thank you for attending my presentation, and I hope you all liked it. This was my first presentation. I am nervous as hell, as you guys might have seen, but I hope that I have been able to provide some kind of value to you. Now, if you guys have any, and if someone wants to gets his landing page reviewed or website reviewed by me, I can do that. If anyone wants to send, if anyone wants to send his landing page or website, they can send me right now. I will provide a live review. If you do not want to send, that is perfectly okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for all your comments. This is my first session and I hope you liked it. Anyone willing to take a test, willing to I am willing to provide a free review for their website also right now. If anyone is willing to send me their links to their website, I will provide a free review. Okay, Tapan, you can send. I'm waiting. Thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Arti. Thank you, Saurabh sir. Saurabh sir, you inspire us all. You are a champ. Okay, Kaushender Solanki has sent me his link. Let me open this. Are you guys seeing me or are you guys seeing my browser screen right now? Okay, let me share this new share and okay guys, are you seeing my screen now? What are you able to see? Are you seeing my browser? Okay, thank you. So this is a page sent by Koshinder Solanki. I think his name was Koshinder Solanki. Yes. Hi Koshinder, is this your page? If this is your page, please type yes. Okay. So let me go through this. On first glance, this seems a very nice homepage. I think this is your blog page right now. Okay. So I'm confused. Are you guys seeing my face or are you guys seeing my screen right now? Yeah. Okay. You are seeing both. I don't know how this is that happening, but okay. Okay. So this is a quite nice blog page, Koshlinder. Very well done. I think you have a spelling mistake here. Sing. This is not sing. You do not want your audiences to sing. You want them to sign up. So just correct this spelling here. And okay, okay. You have why everyone is obsessed with zero curly foods to help you lose weight. Okay, your headline is seems catchy. Your content pictures. You can work on your pictures. This picture has a little bit. It is cut off from the bottom end, so you can look at that. Tomatoes, onions. Okay, okay. Okay, you have a video also here. So good, your design looks good to me. Please remove this hello world post also. This seems generic. This seems a common mistake. Do remove this hello world post from your blog admin. Okay, so your form is good. Want more information? I think you can create some specific call to action here, like you have written simply want more information, but why? What information you are going to send me? I don't know. You have again written sing up to get our latest content by email. I might not be able to sing a song for you, but please correct this to sign up to get our latest content by email, and provide in your headline that you have written want more information, but what information you will be sending me. Provide a concise headline like want weight loss information, like you have written your headline here towards the left. Just use a similar type of headline on your form also. Okay, you are saying that you did that by mistake. It is okay, but do correct that. But you work on your headline. Want more information is fuzzy, and I am not able to get a clear value proposition from this. That what will I get when I sign up from you? My rest all is looks good to me about the site. You have some template in this, some placeholder content here, so you might need to correct that also. About this site, this may be a good place to introduce yourself. Please write something here. Remove address info also here. Find us. I think you have a template. You have just installed this template, so you need to clean out the placeholder things that is kept on this template. So I'm visiting your homepage right now. Okay, so this is your homepage about Koshlinder trying to get your ideal weight for shape. I'm Koshlinder Singh Solanki. Okay, this is pretty generic. You can work on this. I think you have just installed this theme and haven't had a chance to work upon it. You can work. There's a number of things that you can improve here. First of all, health and fitness tips blog by Koshlinder Solanki. I think you have written all your address here. Your logo should be short and concise. You need not write your full value proposition in your logo. Like your blog's name is soulweightless.com, so you write that on your top left. Make a simple logo, make a textual logo, that doesn't matter, but use that as your logo. Do not use health and fitness tips blog by Koshlinder Solanki as your logo. You can use this as your main headline on your homepage. Like on homepage you have written about Koshlinder. Instead of that, you can just copy and paste that headline which you have written in place of the logo and use that on your homepage. Okay. Okay, anyone else willing to send me some their blog links? I will be able to provide some review although shortly. Although in short, because this can go for hours also, I can provide some valuable tips here. W- Okay, okay, this is Tapan. Okay, Tapan, I'm clicking on your page. Thank you, Koshlinda, for sending me that. Okay, this is your MailChimp landing page, I think. Okay, the first thing that I can see here is that you have written hygiene meal. Okay, so I'm not a fan of these type of fonts, right? Because you cannot read correctly. Hygiene meal, the font which you have used in your headlines, like do you want to stay fit and healthy? Use that font in your logo. I think, is that your logo, Tapan? Hygiene meal with that font. Is that your logo? Okay, then you need to correct that as well on your website. This font is not at all readable on smaller resolutions, and even I am viewing this on my laptop, and I am finding it hard to read. Do not use these. Do not use these. These fonts are called decorative fonts. These are not at all advisable to use on your website, on especially on your logos. Just use the font that you have used on the headline, that you want to stay fit and healthy. Use these type of fonts on your logo also, and you can reduce the background shadow also. Using high contrasting shadows, using these type of high contrasting shadows is the trend of the past. Now we do not use these in the current modern web design industry, so you can remove that, or better yet, you can just lower the intensity of it. Okay, that will help. Okay, I'm browsing now towards the bottom. Do you want to stay fit and healthy? Okay, the headline is good. If you need willpower to do something, you don't really want to do it. If you need willpower to do something, you don't really want to do it. Don't just jump into new resolution approach to fitness. You will end up losing motivation in just a couple of weeks. In fact, make a commitment to yourself and stick to it. Get off to a slow start. To be honest, if you haven't been in shape, it's going to take time. Okay, Tavan, the copy seems fine, but there is definitely a room for improvement. That, like you have written, if you need willpower to do something, you don't really want to do it. You can obviously phrase it better. I think my brother will be able to help you here on copywriting. But work on this copywriting. That, and also use bulleted list, like I have told you. You want, like if I scroll back, like if I am here, I am able to see that, do you want to stay fit and healthy? Okay, yes, I want to stay fit and healthy. But what are you willing to provide me on, what solution are you providing me on this page? I'm not able to see that clearly. Use, like you have used here, do you want to stay fit and healthy? Use some additional headline, some supporting statement below also, and use bulleted list. I will not read this paragraph, although it is short. You have good that the paragraph is short. You have done that, uh, you have done that clearly. But, and also, but you need to provide bulleted list, what solution you are giving to me that will help me to stay fit and healthy. You have written that we will not make fake promises to transform you within a few days. Good, but definitely we will change you. That's a promise. But again, but definitely we will change you. How you are going to change me? That is the promise that I want to see. Provide some facts and figures also. That will help. Email address, first name, last name. Um, okay, that is good. And you have okay. One more point. Use similar font on buttons also. I think you have used some font. Is that different font? I think it's a different font on your button. Use similar fonts. And also, guys, this is a tip that I want to give to all of you, that if you are using a font on your website, just as you all are beginning in your this design journey, or you might not be want to become designers, but this is a tip, that only use a single font on your website. Never use multiple fonts on your websites. At most you can use two, at the max you can go three, but never more than that. Ideally, you should first try to experiment with just one font. Use different weights of that font on your website, but try with one font. Try become expert at using one font first, and then migrate to using two fonts, because it is difficult to combine different fonts and get some professional presentation. Okay, Taman, you can subscribe. You can reduce the shadow also here on the subscribe button. This at all does not look professional at all, and match the colors also. Like you have a color on this logo, red color. You will be advised to use that red color here on your subscribe button. Like I'm hovering the button right now, the color which is here appearing on hovering. You can use that color on your default button. Then change the color also of your subscribe to white, text to white also. Okay, and you can obviously align this much better. You can you can move this headline and paragraph slightly below, so that this space and the space between this is matched. Or you can move these form you can no you can move this headline and paragraph below to the slightly below, so that the space between this form and the paragraph and the logo and the paragraph is matched. Also, this type of big logo is not necessary. You can just use small logo, that will also work. Okay, Tapan, so those are my comments, and if you feel you can add them, that will improve your landing page. So anyone else willing to send their landing page or website? I'm reviewing still for 2 to 5 minutes. If anyone is willing to send me a link to their websites or landing pages, I am still willing to. Okay, Tapan, you can. Sure, I will get in touch with you. You can get in touch with me also. Anyone else willing to share? Okay, so I think no one else is willing to share it. It's okay, guys. So this is also, I want to present show to you this, that this is the landing page, that this is an ideal landing page. I have taken this screenshot from a website called WordStream. This is an ideal landing page template that you can use. You can see the headline, that is the conversion marketer's guide to landing page copywriting, a concise headline. A hero image that he has used is of its ebook, which is, or his lead magnet that he is providing. The form towards the right is simple. Call to action is clearly distinguishable. He has used bulleted points 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm clearly able to see the value proposition about the author, and this is the author which the user is using. He has mentioned the author right here. He using the picture which is real and authentic. Use these types of pictures, these are authentic and provide real social proof. Also, this template I have downloaded from the Neil Patel website. He's a renowned marketer, as you will all be knowing. So this is the anatomy of a perfect landing page. Now, how this can be downloaded, I think I will provide the URL here. You can download also. Let me send this in the chat. So this is the URL for this. You can download this and emulate this on your landing page and create your landing pages according to this. And this is the link on how you can create a landing page using Elementor. I will also share this link here. Just wait a moment. Okay, so you can create an landing page very easily using Elementor. Okay, guys, so I'm stopping the screen sharing. It was great to have you all on my webinar, and thank you for attending. This is my first webinar. I hope I provided value to you all, and hope to do all these this webinars. Hope to do these webinars more in the coming time. I have really ventured out of my comfort zone to do this, as we all are venturing out of our comfort zones. So let's make this new year a year of taking action, and a happy new year to all of you. Okay, so I'm stopping the recording right now.